Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll give it to the running back. Runs through the defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to throw. It's Thomas. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You can.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Boy, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll run the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Second down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Grinding away on the ground. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun running play call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Monarchs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Monarchs! The comeback is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounced back here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Chewing clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Ball handed off. He's found some room at the 45. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed.
Touchdown, Wildcats. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. I like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Second down after that previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They're able to get him down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Can he make it to the marker? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. The offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
What a play by this defense. High pressure situation. Game essentially on the line. These guys are trying to get back into it. Ball is thrown into the end zone, and good job of knocking it away. And I think we can start to say that this one is just about over.
With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.